Altcoin Update, an altcoin trade analysis session. In today's altcoin newsletter, I cover 8 different altcoins, specifically Litecoin, Polkadot, VeChain, Cosmos, Flow, Theta token, Near Protocol, Avalanche. Let's dive in. Litecoin. LTC has been holding the multi-year trend line for 5 weeks now. This trend line is located within a historical accumulation area for LTC, an area that has been a home to 2018 and 2020 market cycle lows. The top of this green accumulation area is the resistance to beat for a new macro uptrend. At this moment in time, LTC hasn't really tagged this level, though it certainly tried over the past few weeks via upside wicks. A weekly close above the top of the green box would be a strong confirmation for new upside. However, upside wick beyond that level and weekly close inside the green box could signify early 2020 fake-out vibes and lead to the black higher low being challenged again. Price stability at this higher low is crucial for that range high of the green accumulation area to be tested for a chance at breaking out. It is entirely possible that this higher low could hold as support but fail to withstand a retest upon rejection from the top of the accumulation area, as LTC would absorb higher sell-side orders, adding to the seller pressure. Either way, the black higher low is the crucial support and the green accumulation area top a crucial resistance, and it will be worth watching how price reacts at those key levels. Polkadot. Over the past 2 weeks, DOT broke down from its symmetrical triangle, but this week it looks like DOT is trying to reclaim the bottom trend line as support. In fact, DOT looks like it was able to reclaim the orange area as support after briefly losing it. Weekly close like this, above the black trend line, could set DOT up for a small dip into the trend line for another retest before springboarding higher within the market structure as part of its intra-pattern consolidation. VeChain. At this stage, VET may be forming a new higher low. However, the most important technical step VET could make right now is to reclaim the orange level as support. The yellow circled cluster of price action in early 2012 demonstrates the significance of this orange level as support and how much it can springboard price to the upside. Granted, should VET indeed reclaim orange as support, VET may not rally as strongly. It's not about expecting the same sort of magnitude and upside potential from this level, but rather understanding that reclaiming it would springboard price to the upside, most likely to revisit the highs from several weeks ago. And at best VET could overextend to the orange resistance above at 3 cents. Cosmos. As a preface, here is the analysis on Atom from last week. Here is an update. Atom has been able to reclaim the orange level as support, successfully retesting it and since springboarding into a plus 37% rally to the upside within its $11.97 to $22.72 range. The move could continue to $18 but break that and Atom will be able to revisit the very top of its range at $22.72. Flow has formed a new higher low green trend line. It did this by successfully flipping an old resistance from June 2022 into new support green box. This continued stability at the higher low could enable further continuation to the $2.84 resistance red. Flow is closely following BTC's movement. Because BTC has a chance of forming a lower high, there is a chance Flow will form a lower high as well, in which case it would fail to revisit the red highs. If BTC breaks $21K, Flow will accelerate to the upside because BTC would rally towards the $23K 200-week MO. The way I think of this is that the $23K revisit of the BTC could be the end of a timer. So if Flow revisits the red level by that time, that would likely be a complete move. If not, then the chances of a lower high increase. Theta token. Theta last month failed in many ways. Technically speaking, it failed to monthly close above the red range high resistance, therefore producing a fake breakout upside wick. But it also failed to monthly close above the dashed red level, which is the mid-range. In fact, the monthly close took place below the mid-range, which means that Theta will occupy the lower half of its range. The positive thing is that Theta successfully retests the range low as support for the 5th consecutive month running. Now Theta will attack the mid-range in an effort to reclaim it as support. Do so successfully, and Theta will rally to the red range high again. Many altcoins have lost levels that they have since reclaimed, so all hope is not lost for Theta. But the fact that Theta has monthly closed below the mid-range means that the technicals suggest a potential bearish bias, as it is setting Theta up for a bearish retest of the mid-range as new resistance. However, it is possible for Theta to invalidate this bear bias by reclaiming the mid-range as support. Many altcoins have done this in recent memory, so it's a scenario worth being open to. Near Protocol. As a preface, here is my analysis on Near from a few weeks back. Here is an update. NIR has indeed been able to hold its higher low, successfully retesting the confluent area of support that is the green area and the higher low trend line. Since doing so, NIR has rallied higher within its $4.37 to $6 range, rallying plus 21% thus far. This move could continue towards the psychological level of $5 and break that, and even a revisit of the orange $6 resistance would be on the cards. Avalanche. Last month, AVAX monthly closed below the orange level to follow the downward portion of the purple pathway. Because AVAX monthly closed below the orange level, this month is technically in danger of flipping orange into new resistance. However, AVAX would need to reclaim orange as support for bullish bias, and so AVAX is currently embarking on the I portion of the path. The retest part of this reclaim would come via the 2 portion of the purple pathway. Let's see what confirmation comes in. Daily closes relative to the orange level would be enough, with weekly closes offering a stronger signal, and of course the monthly close being one to wait a while for, but nonetheless offering the strongest signal. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, as we put out daily content to keep you up to date on the current marketing news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.